just checked in. Everything was so smooth. But the airport's actually really small. It's only 2 floors, and the bottom floor is just that shop and this shop. And there's not much to it. The flight's gonna go through Hee Ho, which is at Inle Lake, and then fly on to Yangon, so there'll be a bit of a break flight, but that's okay. We're just gonna be waiting for the plane to take off now.
Your attention please. Current Myanmar Airline flight number Y5108 bound for Hayward Yangon are now ready for boarding. All passengers kindly invited to boarding gate number 11. Thank you.
Just landed in Yangon and we've just dropped our bags off. Now we're gonna go and get some good Yangon food. Let's go. We finally come to our first stop, probably our only stop here in Yangon, but this place is called Lan. Recommended by Anthony Bourdain, recommended by Mark Weens. I mean, just looking through the menu, I'm just seeing so many amazing options. I'm really in for a feast today. I think I may have ordered too much, but that's okay. We can always take it home afterwards. I'm just so excited for this meal. This is probably the most anticipated meal of my entire Myanmar trip here, because this is just one of the best seafood restaurants in Myanmar and possibly even in the entire world. So actually at the back of the restaurant they have all the fishes, the lobsters, the shrimp. You can see all of the seafood. It looks absolutely fresh. And then of course it's going to end up in my belly later, but this is just like the little ocean all into one beautiful pot of water here. Look at all that shrimp. That's probably one of the most beautiful sights in the world. All that lobster and shrimp. Our food has arrived, some of it, but it looks absolutely delicious. I mean, just look at all the different dishes here. We've got grilled prawns, we've got lobsters. We gotta start off with these grilled prawns. They're just so charred, blackened almost, but they just look absolutely delicious. First, peeling off the head, gotta suck on that. Oh, it's actually quite dry already, so there's not much juice, not much of that brain head juice left that we love. But of course, we just gotta peel this prawn first. I mean, after you finish peeling it, you get a true sense of how big, how beautiful, how fleshy the shrimp are here. I mean, they're just so fresh, they're so beautiful. Of course, you gotta just dip it in the chili sauce. And now let's go for this. They're just so fresh, you know? You bite into it and the shrimp juices just explode in your mouth. But just the freshness of the seafood is just amazing, how fresh it's being done. Those grilled shrimps are, by the way, some of the best shrimps I think I've ever had, hands down. Not even just grilled. Just the freshness is just amazing. They were probably living in the tank just a few minutes ago, and now they're in my belly. This is probably the best day ever. But next, of course, we've got to go for these lobsters here. The lobsters look delicious. I mean, they're covered in this like carrot pepper combination. They're grilled actually, and you can see there's like fried garlic bits on top. Obviously an amazing combination. And of course we gotta take a fork and lift out the lobster and show you guys. Look at that just come out. Oh my god. That looks so delicious. Whew. That is just a thing of beauty. I mean, that lobster just comes off the shell so easily. We've got to go in and give this a try. You know what they really do well is that they don't add too much flavor to the lobster. They let the lobster shine on its own, and it's just so fresh. It just shines. It's delicious. This is one of the best meals already. I mean, it's just so fresh. Everything here is just so good, so fresh. Never sleep on a lobster head. They actually have delicious meat and of course tons of juices. Let's go. Oh yeah. Really got to get in there. With a lobster this beautiful and this fresh, you really got to enjoy every single morsel of it. Now we've come to the heavy hitters here. This one right here is actually deep fried soft shell crab, which once again, fresh just right over there. Some of the freshest soft shell crab I think I'm ever gonna have. But I mean, just look at this. It's so crispy. You can see all the crisp just coming off the crab itself. I think we're gonna go with the red sauce first because I think it does go well with that sort of sweet chili sauce. So let's first give this a try. Oh. Wow, the batter is actually really thin. But what's impressive is, again, how fresh the seafood is. The batter is surprisingly thin. It's literally, in some areas, it's just not even there. But they really let the seafood shine here, and that's not really an exaggeration. Everything, every single dish, they don't add too much flavor, they don't add too much batter. They just let the seafood, the freshness of the seafood do its work, doing its magic right here in this thing. Oh, this is probably the best deep fried soft shell crab I think I've ever had, and I'm saying that for a lot of things here. Best shrimp, best lobster, best soft shell crab. This is probably my favorite restaurant here in Yangon already. Gotta go in for that red chili sauce for that. That sweetness just enhances the soft shell crab. Oh, that is just great. And of course you've got some fried crisps on the bottom. Always good to have. Oh yeah, that's delicious. That's really, really good. And now, of course, we have the king of all kings. This is their famous crab curry. This is like what they're known for. This is probably the most famous dish here that everybody must come and order when they come here. First, I'm just gonna try the curry sauce itself. It's like a red curry sauce. It's actually quite watery, so let's just see what the flavor profile is like. It's actually a really light curry. It's not like, you know, your oily Malay style or Indonesian style curries. This is a really light, refreshing curry. It's almost like it's almost like a soup rather than a sauce. Like it could be a tom yum soup, except minus the sour element. It's the closest way I think I can describe it. It's just such a light soup. It's a perfect combination for any seafood, I think. But of course, we've got to go in for the meat. I mean, just look at this. And the best part is that they've actually already sort of shattered the shell of the meat. So it's just, look at that crab meat. I mean, just look at that parcel right there. That looks amazing. I mean, I gotta go in, put that in the curry, and just give that a try. There's only one type of lollipop that everyone should be served, and it should be crab lollipops. Oh, this is so good. Once again, because the curry flavor is so light, they actually let the seafood shine on its own. And the freshness of the crab, once again, doing the same thing, shining on its own. You don't need to add all these herbs and sauces to make seafood good here. Because the seafood is just so fresh, they just let it shine. The curry is so light, it doesn't even add that much flavor. You don't even need to add any sauce to the crab because honestly, it doesn't do much for it. The crab itself is just already infused with just that freshness, that oceany taste. This is some of the best fresh crab I think I've ever had. Oh my god. I have to say, everything, every dish here has just blown my expectation. Really, just blew it out of the park. This is, I think, one of the most impressive meals I've ever had in my entire life. And literally every single seafood here, it's all fresh. The flavors are all amazing. They don't even need to do that much work because the seafood is just so good here. But definitely, you have to come and try this when you come here. This is probably my favorite restaurant here in Yangon already, no questions about it. As you can probably tell, we have destroyed the entire meal. Everything is cleared off. Some of the best seafood I've ever had, but we have dessert, so let's just wait on that. Alright, our dessert has arrived. It is a dessert called Mont Char Si, and I think it's just coconut and some balls, but it just smells so coconutty, smells amazing. I gotta go in just for the soup itself first. Oh. It's like a warm, sweet coconut soup with coconut shreds, sesame seeds. Oh my god, that is delicious. This is literally what your coconut dessert dreams are made of. I got some watermelon juice. Oh wow. What's incredible is that they didn't add any sugar. The watermelon is just super fresh. I'm pretty sure it's just here from the local market, but back to this dessert, the coconut flavor. Oh man, it is so pronounced. And it's not that sweet, it's just so fresh, the coconut freshness. I don't think they did anything to it. They just made it just so coconutty. Oh, this is probably my favorite, by far my favorite Southeast Asian dessert. I don't think anything can come close to this now. Oh yeah. That's just gooey coconut goodness right there. You have to come here and try this place. Try the seafood, try the lobster. Do not skip on that crab curry. That is some of the best crab curry I've ever had. And definitely come and get this dessert. This dessert is just probably right now my favorite dessert in all of Southeast Asia, hands down.
But I don't even know how to feel about it.
We've arrived at our final stop here in Yangon. This is Aung San Suu Kyi's house. Unfortunately, they completely blocked it off in their security, so you can't go in, but it's cool to just come to the outside and take a look. Alright, let's head back to the airport. Alright guys, we are back at the airport, back at Yangon International Airport. What an amazing meal. I mean, Min Lan is just a place you have to go to. It serves some of the best food I think in Yangon, my favorite place in Burma by far. The food is just delicious, and don't sleep on the dessert. Mont Chi Sar, the best dessert I've ever had here in Myanmar. Stopping by Aung San Suu Kyi's house on the way to the airport was also very fun. Although you can't really go in, so there's not much to see. You just have to be on the outside and just look from there, and that will have to do for you. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys had an amazing time watching this video. I definitely had a very fun time filming it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. This has been an amazing day here in Burma, and I'm just excited for the next food and travel video coming up. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.